it back to RMC. Cyrus feeds.
All right, gentlemen, main event of the evening, fighting under new unified rules. Protect yourself at all times, follow my instructions. We're gonna keep it clean. Touch gloves now at this time if you wish.
So, Herb Dean, our man in charge of our main event here at lightweight bouts. Islam Makhachev in the blue corner with the black and white shorts.
Ready.
And Leandro Buscape Silva in the blue American top team shorts in the red corner with me, Brian Lacey, alongside Frank Mir, calling the action as always. Watch for Islam to try and time either a kick or a punch from Leandro Silva to look for that single leg or even the double to take it to the ground. We saw with the Aveles fight with Leandro Silva, just the way he can cover distance, that powerful right hand that he dropped Aveles with twice.
And lightning quick, and doesn't load up. You'll see that he just fires right from his stance, which makes it very dangerous. Sometimes guys throw really hard and like to throw powerful, but there's a wind up right there. You just see, you know, pop forward with the jab.
Oh, nice. There we go. Shot exchanges from both fighters.
Good timing on the double, but Leandro completely was able to see it and got double underhooks, and that makes it almost impossible to go ahead and continue to change levels. And, you know, and Leandro, for as much as we talk about Islam's ability on the ground, phenomenal jiu-jitsu competitor, but Leandro has 10 submissions to his credit.
Yes.
He very well may be looking to take this fight to the ground also, but just a bit, make sure he's in a superior position.
Look at that. Powerfully takes him down, but butterfly. Oh no, now he's Makhachev looking to establish guard there. This is going to be very interesting. Both high-level BJJ players.
It's funny, we're actually having like the pace of a high-level jiu-jitsu match.
Yes. Oh, look at the speed he throws those legs up. This is a triangle. Oof.
Wow, he rotated. Great ability to pick up and slam there for Leandro to avoid that triangle that was getting on there quick.
That's the danger of Islam Makhachev.
Who then popped right up into a single leg attack, pulled down into the half guard, sat down. Now he's into full guard.
Watch again. Oh, there we go, looking to trap an arm.
Nice ankle pick there.
Oh. Short blitz there from Leandro Silva. And Leandro Silva talked to me as well just about not just the sparring partners but the coaches he has over there at American Top Team. Of course, Mike Brown at the top of that list, head coach over there, just a wonderful mastermind of the sport and also an absolute legend in his own right as far as what he achieved in the cage.
Yeah, it's a very professional team down there. Dan Lambert, a black belt of jiu-jitsu himself,
Yes.
really established, brought everybody in after he fell in love with the sport of jiu-jitsu. Started off there with the Severa brothers and just built on there. Ricardo Laborio, you have just, you know, monsters and great technicians and coaches and training partners. It's really a phenomenal facility that Leandro gets to take advantage of.
Yeah, and the facility itself, a 40,000 square foot facility. He actually lives there, he lives in the dorms there. All purpose built. But this is interesting now, Makhachev on top. Nice short elbows. Just under a minute to play with now for both fighters in the opening round. Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Leandro Silva controlling that right hand. Pushes off well and gets back to his feet. Oh, nice head movement.
Still good hand combination there coming from Islam. Coming forward, showing there's a lot more versatility to him than just his world-class jiu-jitsu.
Smile from Leandro Silva as that spinning kick just misses, grazes across his chin.
Now that's a technical first round.
Absolutely.
Some other fights where we might have been gracious in saying it was technical because it's slow. Yeah. That was a very technical fight back and forth. Great body lock after the takedown defense there for Leandro. And here, that triangle shot up so fast. Got the leg over, almost finished it off. Leandro identifying that he was in trouble, came down, and you can see that Islam was trying to rotate over for that arm bar, but at that point, very difficult to do that without first securing the leg. Anytime someone's able to pick you up above their hips, 99 out of 100 times, they're gonna win that exchange.
Both technical on the feet and on the ground. There you saw some lovely head movement there from Leandro Silva.
He called that as it went live, you're right. He moved out of the way of that punch, and then the other hand extended. It looked like it was just to be a clinch, and he moved out of the way of that one and almost wrapped up the guillotine on these movements. Great head movement.
Leandro Silva off his stool, ready for action already.
There's no doubting his confidence or his conditioning after watching him in that war with Alves.
Oh, yes. Fantastic battle. Joshua Avelez will also fight ACB 77, the rematch, him against Amikan Adayev. That was another fight tonight, Joshua Avelez. That's a great fight back in.
Butcher's name?
Avelez, yes, down in Manchester. He's all good.
Not my strong suit, guys. Can't even pronounce the right ones correctly. The easy ones.
Herb Dean just wiping down Leandro Silva, removing some of that extra water.
Fight. You know, I've always kind of thought that that's not necessarily maybe even an advantage that the guy having water on it.
Oh, there's a body kick.
But it gives you more time that the referee has to dry you off.
That high kick as well from Leandro Silva. We talk about that athleticism. He carries power with those shots as well. You can see the elbow there of Macоев tucked even closer to his body.
That body kick will have that effect on you.
Oh, nice jab. Oh, both exchange shots. Oh, it's jumped in for the guillotine. This could be in. This could be it.
Well, now he is in a lot of trouble. Arm is trapped.
Oh, is that?
No, he's just trying to get his hand in there to defend it.
Look at the effort as well.
Though, so I don't know if he is in trouble.
Is he awake? Herb Dean checking that. Oh, look at the effort that Leandro Silva is putting into this. This is huge. Wow. That can make it worse sometimes, but if Macоев survives this, then we've got to ask how much effort, how much lactic acid is going to be in the arms of Leandro Silva.
The hips are up on the one side. The choking arm you're going to want down.
Oh.
I don't know who's going to be more fatigued from that one, being in that guillotine like Islam was, or and having to even pick up from that position. Or Leandro, he put a squeeze. He put a lot into that.
You could see in the expression on his face exactly what he put in there. That would have been an absolute scalp to take to a guillotine. Islam Macоев, never been finished before. Saying that, neither has Leandro Silva. Both of them never been KO'd, never been submitted. And now look at this.
Return the favor.
Yes. Slightly more laboured, that shot there from that rear left hand. Oh, but that body shot's still there.
Both guys are sapped from that exchange.
And like you said, it's a different set of energy that you use. Oh, nice flying knee there. We've had some nice striking exchanges, but that was an intense. moment in the fight. Leandro Silva looking to lock that guillotine up, putting all he had into it, and survival mode there from Islam Makhachev, even to lift him from that position. That shows great strength.
Very impressive. That didn't even put him out. And Leandro showing just, look at his technique, his form, very efficient.
Oof.
Nice combination there, going to the body and then back up to the head, and then switching stance to give Islam a different look on what he has to attack.
Nice right hand there from Islam Makhachev. He jumps and pulls guard. That shows such confidence in your ground game, doesn't it?
And the fact that he's feeling a lot of fatigue. I think that's his comfort zone. He's going here, but without making Leandro have to earn that takedown to give him a top position fresh. Leandro is a very good grappler. There could have been a tactical mistake.
In my notes here I have with Islam Makhachev, an incredible chin. Look at the can open there, I've not seen that for a while. But Makhachev, an incredible chin. Oh, and he's been cut open by one of those slicing elbows just on the left side, top of his head. Buscape smells blood.
He's using the can opener not so much as a submission, but a way to, it really just stuffs your hips, makes it very hard to pivot out. Because you're always driving forward, but then the guy on bottom is walking backwards at the same time. If you can lock up the head and keep your elbow safe, it makes it very difficult for him to pull pressure.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
That was amazing. So locked up the omoplata from...
Yeah, he hooked up the omoplata, and it looked like Leandro's easily going to be able to limp arm out, and he swept him.
But look at the blood there. Oh, he's looking to lock this up.
He's got the guillotine there from side control.
10 seconds left in this second round. Blood's spilling, and look at that. He happily rubs it into the face of Leandro Silva.
Up, get up.
Makhachev not quite sure what happened.
No, I think he knew exactly where he was.
But what an impressive round there from both fighters. But the damage was caused by Leandro Silva. But Makhachev shows how dangerous he is. That was a wonderful sweep, but that's the body shot
Look at
again.
that body kick right. That guillotine was just razor, just definitive to almost being finished. The elbow was up high, and he'd been able to rotate on the other side and had his leg down a little bit more. Maybe that would have been the difference. But also, too, just a high-level grappler, Islam. He found a hole just to survive. He had a nice right hand there. But then ended up pulling guard, which is what led to this very vicious overhand elbow from Leandro that cut open a big
That's the one.
gash.
There you go. You can see it just scraping along, razor blade-like. But here we go. This is the omoplata sweep.
Look at that.
That was great.
That was pretty. And the cut's not in an area that's really going to affect his vision at all. But it's looking good.
But there's no one's put any Vaseline in that. I would have liked to see somebody put Vaseline in that just to stem that bleeding for a...
Maybe they said to cut him in all, huh?
Doctor just checking that cut.
Yeah, you're right. There's
No Vaseline.
none at all. I don't know if that's a rule here or
I don't think so. So Herb Dean just having that check by the doctor, just making sure. Well, this is buying them a couple of extra seconds breath for this third and final round. We are set. The third and final round is underway. Islam Makhachev in the blue corner. Leandro Silva in the red with me, Brian Lacey, alongside Frank Mir. Leandro Silva targeting that body kick again. Let's see how keen Mackaev is to take this to the ground again. Nice. Oh, nice jab there from Leandro Silva. I've been so drawn into this fight. It's a technical battle. I have no idea how it's been scored either side. I'm literally lost in it.
I don't remember the first round who I was edging towards, but obviously the second round.
Oh, nice 1-2 there from Silva.
I'm going for Leandro.
Oh, that jab snapping back the head of Islam Makhachev. Now that cut's opened up. The blood's starting to drip down there across the left forehead, left side of the forehead of Islam Makhachev. Looking to try and displace the balance there of Leandro Silva, but he's so athletic.
Well, he didn't like the head inside. Looked like he was trying to pull back and get a head outside angle on that takedown. And now this is going to be very hard to finish. Leandro stuffing the head down. Hips are straight. You can see how stretched out Islam's arms are. Good job of working himself back up to a high head inside single.
Little cut there over the right eye now of Leandro Silva as well. Oh, Makhachev fighting so hard for this takedown.
You see Makhachev trying to slip that butterfly hook in. Keep forward pressure away from Leandro, but Leandro is now switching sides. So now that hook becomes on the bottom, and now he just has the shin across there for Islam.
Oh, he's looking to lock up his own there.
Yeah.
Just threatening with it.
Yeah, he uses his position to hold the head to turn the corner, because one way to defend me passing around the side is that you move your shoulders back. So anytime you turn the corner on a half guard pass, it's you know, very nice to be able to secure the head. You know, if gi, we'd have the lapel. So without that, you have to find different handles, and that's, you know, the transition from jiu-jitsu with a gi on to the MMA or no gi grappling.
Oh, slippy, slidey bodies now between the two, but so much respect for each other's ground game. You can see that in the way that they're tentative with their attacks. But oh, this got his head close.
It's not.
And blood helping him pop his head back out there. 1 minute 15 seconds left. Leandro Silva content just to control it up against the cage here. Oh, tears him down. 40 seconds now. More big shots, these elbows that have caused the damage. Raining down some more. Powerful shots, even from kneeling down. Oof. And another one. Targets them so well. Maybe even open up a second cut there.
Yeah. Very efficient with it, very sharp. Nice.
And just a statement at the end there.
Yeah.
Look at that. Leandro Silva finishes on top, raining down more elbows on top of Islam Makhachev.
just the combination of the hand, just on the feet, very much in control for Leandro, and on the ground. Besides that one sweep there for Islam, he was able to really show great grappling ability, and just well-rounded. What a complete mixed martial artist Leandro Silva really is. Good athlete, mentally tough, very efficient, flowed from one technique to the next. Was able to nullify the very dangerous submission there of Islam Makhachev.
Very dangerous indeed. Let's not underestimate just how dangerous a fighter this man. He's never been finished, never been stopped. This is a decision win, but he's finished all of his opponents. When he's taken the victory, he's finished it. And Leandro Silva negated a lot of that game.
And also almost finished him.
Yes.
Very close guillotine attempt.
Indeed. So this one will go to the judges' decision again. Let us know what you think took that one. Hashtag ACB73 on Instagram, ACB_MMA, Twitter, ACB_league, and Facebook, AC Berkut. That is our main event in the books. Let's make it official. Herb Dean brings him to the center of the cage, and let's hand it back to Mr. Cyrus Fees.
Ladies and gentlemen, after a thrilling 3 rounds of fighting, we will go to the judges' scorecards, and all 3 judges score this fight 29-28. For your winner by unanimous decision, from the red corner, Leandro Silva.
So there we go, Leandro Silva takes that. Fantastic performance by him. Really tough opponent to come up against with Islam Makhachev.
Yep.
But showed why he's in this upper echelon.